Welcome, Libra. We're going to be taking a look at the energy that's going to be around you for the month of September. It's going to be a very interesting month because 4 of the major planets are going to be retrograde, so that changes the energy a little bit. So let us see what the cards tell us. So our fundamental energy that comes out is the 4 of Pentacles, and that is upright. And our opportunity is the Queen of Wands, and that is upright. Our challenge will be the Moon, and that is reversed. And our supporting energy is going to be the Queen of Pentacles, and that is upright. And finally, the outcome is the Hanged Man, and that is in reverse. So we will take a little bit of a closer look at the cards, but let us start right now with the 4 of Pentacles. Now, the 4 of Pentacles is a card that is very much interested in having a sense of security. It can be very stubborn, though, very fixed in its nature. It is Pentacles, so it might mean that you're holding on to things a little bit too tightly. Now, that can be good if you're trying to save money or you're trying to protect your resources, but it also can represent that you're not being fluid enough in life, and you may have to become a little bit more fluid because your opportunity is the Queen of Wands. And boy, she is fluid, and she's really usually very good with knowing where she wants to go, what she wants to do, how she wants to handle things. So she may help out your 4 of Pentacles and give you a little bit more flow. However, that's not going to go too far because we have the Moon in reverse, and that is your challenge. Now, the Moon in reverse represents that you may be seeing more clearly than you think you are. So usually the Moon can represent that there are things that you're not seeing or you're not understanding, or things that are a little bit too subtle, maybe secretive. But when she's in reverse, the Moon is a much better energy because all of those types of negative energies with the Moon are really subdued so that your emotional nature can be much clearer and your intuition can be a little bit more clearer. And that's going to be helpful because your supporting energy is the Queen of Pentacles, another pentacle. Isn't that nice? So it looks to me like you're going to be able to handle all the situations that come at you that especially deal with money or with your resources or taking care of business, being practical, especially on the emotional level. And your outcome because of this is going to be the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is in reverse, which kind of represents that you're not just going to be changing your perspective, you're going to be maybe taking action. You're not going to be pausing. You have looked at things from a different perspective, and maybe now you see the exact way that you want to go. Libra, the month of September will be very interesting because not only do we have all 4 outer planets going retrograde, we're also going to have a total lunar eclipse as the Earth comes between the Sun and the Moon. And the really interesting part of this is that the Moon will be in the 6th house. And what this represents is that you have to try your best to let go of any habit patterns that are unhealthy and any work patterns that are not efficient. You have to become more efficient, and you should be really cognizant of how you are going about your daily living. Because if anything needs to be changed in that area of life, this is the time to do it. Now, this is emphasized because also Saturn will be going retrograde in the sixth house as well and in Pisces. And he demands that you adjust your daily habit patterns so that your health can improve or that you will stay healthy. And you, again, may need to become much more efficient in your work. Neptune will also be going retrograde and will be going back into Pisces, and that warns you to be willing to help others. So Neptune in the sixth house is a good energy for service to other people, and Neptune tends to want to be unselfish and giving. The next energy that is going retrograde will be Uranus, and Uranus will be up here in the ninth house in Gemini. And Uranus is the planet of sudden and unexpected things, changes, energies. And Uranus retrograde may ask you to slow down any radical changes in your thinking or your belief systems, but it also may ask you to be really careful with your personal ambitions. You might have to make adjustments in that area of life as well. The final energy that we'll talk about is Pluto, and Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius in the fifth house, and this is the house of creativity and pleasure. And so Pluto retrograde here may force you to examine how you are using your creativity. Are you being productive with it? What is your deeper desire in life? And do you have any negative passions that need to be purged? So all this energy going retrograde really is a time of readjustment in your life. These are the retrograde dates. Saturn is retrograde until Friday, 11/28/2025. Neptune is retrograde until Wednesday, 12/10/2025. Uranus is retrograde until Tuesday, 2/4/2026. And Pluto is retrograde until Tuesday, 10/14/2025. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. And if you would, I'd appreciate if you'd hit the like button under my video and share them with your friends, because it's free. And also, if you would like to order your own private psychic and spiritual reading or natal or transit astrology chart, and the transit chart is for the year to come, you can go to my website, professorastrology.com, and you'll find a link on the top right-hand side of the website for psychic and spiritual readings. And all you have to do is hit the link, go to that page, and it'll explain how you can order your own private reading or personal astrology chart. And again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous month.